Hello everyone, in this lecture we will learn about even and odd function, absolute value function, floor function and ceiling function. Okay, so let's start from the even function. What's even function? A function of x in which we have f of minus x equal to f of x. This is known as even function. For example, x square is even function. If you put here minus value or plus value, both result will be same. Okay, and sin and cos x is also even function. Cos theta or cos x is also even function, because you know well minus cos x equal to cos x. If you put minus cos x, that will be same, both are same. So this is even function. X square is even function, x fourth is even function. Okay, even functions are symmetric to the y-axis. For example, see here, the function of x square is symmetric to the y-axis. Okay, even functions are always symmetric to the y-axis. And what are the odd function? Odd function are the functions in which minus x, if we put minus at the place, replace x by minus x, we get minus outside. Okay, this form of the function is known as odd function. For example, the examples of odd functions are x cube. If we put minus here, we will get minus outside. Okay, x cube is even function. Sin x is even function. Okay, suppose if we put minus x here, we will get minus sin x, means minus will be outside. Okay, this is even function. In even function is symmetric. Symmetric means both sides. Here as it is, see here, it's symmetric, both sides from the y-axis are same on the left side and right side. Okay, that's symmetric, that's symmetry. And odd function is symmetric to the x-axis. For example, x cube, see the graph of x cube, as graph of x cube is in this way. This function is symmetric to the x-axis, x cube. It is function of x cube. Okay, now let's learn about absolute value function. Absolute value function is a function which is defined. In our elementary classes we have learned absolute value. Whatever we substitute, we get a plus value. Okay, if we put minus 5, we get plus 5. If we put plus 5, we as well get plus 5. But in algebra or in calculus, the absolute value function is defined in this way. We get a positive value when x is less than, when x is greater than or equal to 0. But we will get a value negative x, minus x when the x is greater than 0. Oh sorry, when x is less than 0, when x is negative. Okay, so here why there is a difference between algebraic and this arithmetically absolute value function. When we are putting negative value, we are getting positive, and positive value we are getting as well positive. But here in algebraic form, when the value is positive, we are getting a positive value. When it is less than, we are getting minus x. What is reason? Okay, so let's learn reason behind it. Suppose value is positive. Positive means any value, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we get a positive result. 5, 7, we get a positive value. But when we have a negative value, when we are getting minus x, it means that negative is for making positive. Negative will make that value positive. Suppose the value of x is minus 3. If it is less than 0. Put here minus 3, this becomes plus. This minus is for making the value positive. Okay, so this function here it is given minus x. Let's discuss one of the interesting topic, that's floor function. Floor function is given by this symbol x. In floor function, whenever we put any value, we get a least integer which must be less than this value. For example, e.g. if we put 0.9, we will get an integer, we will get always an integer, but it should be greater than this, oh sorry, less than this. Okay, we get 0. Okay, if we put 0, if we put 1.5, we will get less integer. Okay, this is not integer itself, we will get a less integer, that's 1. If we put 2 itself, it is integer, we get the same integer. Okay, if we put minus 1.2, the less integer than this is less value, it is not integer, we will get an integer less than this, that will be minus 2. If we put minus 1 here, minus 1 will be greater than, minus 1 is greater than this. Okay, now if we put 1.9999, okay, let's get an integer here, but less than this, not greater than this, so that will be 1. The floor function, the ceiling function is same concept of as above, but greater value. Ceiling function opposite to that, all opposite to that. Ceiling function is denoted by this symbol. Okay, when for example if we are put value 1.3, we will get an integer. The result is always an integer, but greater than this 1.3. The integer greater than this is 2. Okay, if we have 0.0002, we will get an integer greater than this, so result is 1. Okay, for minus 1.3, here will be not 2, but here will be minus 1, because minus 1 is greater than this. We have to get a greater value. Minus 0.0005, minus 9.8. Okay, here we get a greater integer, that's 0. 0 is greater than this. Again, another example, 2.34. For 2.34, we get here 3, greater value. Or if we put here 5, the same value we will get 5, because it's integer itself.